Everything was quiet. The only thing that I could hear was the sound of my heart beating rapidly. All I could see was the darkness in my eyelids. I took a huge breath, opened my eyes, and saluted the judges. This is a normal feeling that every gymnast is exposed to before they perform. It is the most nerve-wracking and thrilling experience that any sport has ever given me. Gymnastics has taught me numerous lessons that have helped shape me into who I am today. At the age of 9, my parents decided to enroll me in gymnastics. My dad took me to my first practice, and I immediately fell in love with the sport. At practice, I could do everything I wanted to and more. I could do flips, handstands, swings from the bars. After practice concluded, the owner came up to my dad and asked, "So, how long has she been doing this?" My dad gave her a puzzled look and looked at his phone. He responded back to her and said, "Well, about 2 hours now." To this day, my dad tells me that her stunned reaction to his response is something that he will never forget. Throughout the years that I was a gymnast, I learned a lot of things that continued to have an impact on my life. For starters, I learned how to work hard for the things that I want. In gymnastics, I constantly wanted to be the best and excel in competitions. I would go to practice early, stay late, and have private lessons. This continues to reflect into my daily life. For example, I always like to excel at tasks such as school, work, and relationships. I want to be the best version of myself that I can be, and that can't happen without working hard. In addition to that, the sport has taught me that there's always a lesson to be learned in every situation. Every time that I would win or lose in a competition, I learned something about myself. It took me a while to develop this way of thinking. However, ever since I opened up my mind to it, I learn from a loss as much as I do from a win. I've been a much more successful person because of this. To go off of that, I learned a crucial aspect to life with gymnastics, which is how to manage my time. It wasn't until I had a set time to be at practice and scheduled competition times that I began to pay more attention to the clock. I continue to get upset if I am late for anything, especially important events such as school or work. I'm always 10 minutes early to an event because I hate being late. Furthermore, I'm exceptional with deadlines. For example, in school, when I'm given a task or an assignment, I do it. I think that gymnastics has helped me inherit this trait because by competition time, which was our deadline, our skills had to be perfect and ready. To conclude, gymnastics was a tremendous part of my life. It taught me many qualities that are instilled in me today. For example, being a hard worker, learning from every situation, and how to manage my time. All of these qualities are equally important in my daily life and continue to help me succeed. In closing, gymnastics has shaped me into who I am today.